Hola, 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 mis amores, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están haciendo? Hi, my loves, how are you? How are you doing today? So I am back with another video podcast. So, Cardi B continues, and she continues, and I'm really starting to believe that this is all for publicity. I think that Offset, of course, he had this album that is coming out or is about to come out or already came out. I don't know what the status of it is. I don't care. But I believe that because he had the album coming out and Offset is the lesser star, Offset is the one that makes significantly less money than her. He starts trolling Cardi B, especially in public, to drum up publicity for himself and for this album. Even in one of the Instagram lives that Cardi B was going off, losing her mind, she mentioned, "Oh, ever since you got this uh album or whatever the heck it is, your ego has been skyrocketing and so high." Well, she didn't say it that she wasn't that HR friendly about it, but basically, anyways, that's what she said. And I really think that this is Offset, of course, playing her and just trying to drum up as much publicity as possible for his album that's probably still going to flop because no one's going to listen to it, right? Which is the interesting part. But now Cardi B, after telling her fans to shut up, she literally told her fans to shut the F up, y'all. So after telling her fans to shut up, she's now back and she's essentially trying to make excuses for her frustration. I think she even tried to potentially say that her account was hacked, if I'm understanding that correctly. I don't really know how that makes sense. So she's pulling up it's kind of like a page out of Offset's a book of trades, right, for excuses and things that don't make sense and explaining behavior that can't really be explained. And now I'm really starting to see, like, I don't have sympathy for Cardi B at all anymore, like at all. Like, I used to maybe feel a little bit sorry for her, and I used to say things like, I hope for her sake she gets better. But now I don't feel sorry for her at all because now I'm starting to see what Offset is having to deal with, what Offset has been having to deal with, what Offset has been having to go through. It's like, it's making me think, like, okay, can you just let this man cheat in peace? At least he's never lied to you. He's always cheated on you. He's never changed his MO. He's never, you know what I mean? He's always been who he is with the cheating and everything. And it's her decision and her choice to keep taking him back. And now I'm starting to see, oh my God, even more of what he has to deal with, dealing with this potential psycho, you know what I mean? Like, she's acting super crazy, in my opinion, in my humblest opinion, right? But anyway, so let's take a look and hear what she's talking about here.
Oh, move on. Oh, I told y'all. Now y'all making shit about a book, which is crazy. First of all, it's y'all books. How about that? But I just find it so fucking funny that y'all think it's so funny that I have to scream at y'all and everything. I thought I was having a good Monday with my kids and all that shit. And what bothers me is that it's like, y'all think it's so funny because y'all kept dragging and dragging and dragging. I'm pretty sure that Kim Barbie was telling y'all privately, yo, she's not with Offset. She's not with Offset. But of course, y'all kept going and y'all kept going because y'all want to fake try to prove me a point. And no bullshit. I really think I should just talk to my mom. Y'all should just talk to my mom because one thing about my mom, she would tell y'all, when people try to fake lessons, like, oh, we're going to do this shit on purpose so she could learn a lesson. You know what that makes me do? That makes me really be on some, you know what? Now I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to fuck. I'm going to fuck him. Because when people be trying to teach me a lesson, it pisses me the fuck. Don't fake trying to teach me a fucking, don't fake try to fake drag me. Y'all talking about, oh, we was dragging this. No, y'all was trying to drag me. Don't do that. Because then that shit makes me want to do shit on purpose. For real. For real. Now that the world's dragging me, because first of all, let me tell you something. Nobody was dragging me. I don't see the GP drag.
So, okay. Oh my gosh. I forgot again. Y'all go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much. The comments are saying, I literally have no sympathy for her anymore. Literally none. Her level of ignorance is out of this world. And you can see how many likes that has already amassed. Sad but true. I don't understand it. She's so strange. She's not strange. She's really the embodiment of what most Black women do and what most Black women sound like and look like. Honestly, I think Cardi B is the embodiment of and the projection of what most Black women are on. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all sound like when you do dumb stuff. This is what you sound like. This is what you look like. Okay, objectively speaking. And it's good that, a lot of Black women are starting to wake up, but there's still a lot of Black women that have the same attitude, have the same mindset, and fundamental lack of emotional intelligence and decorum, right? So it's not a good thing. You end up looking really, really crazy. So this says, I know what you mean, but I definitely have pity for someone who doesn't love themselves. Yeah, she definitely did. Like, she could care less about herself. So for you all Cardi B fans, I understand it. I understand it. When I was younger in my 20s, I loved Cardi B. But the older I get, even before all this drama, the less and less interested. And I gotta tell you, the more education I got, the more I was in school and stuff, the more I was like, no, that boring. I'm kind of over it. So you kind of outgrow it, basically, is what it is. And if you're finding that you are not in your early 20s, you're not a teenager, and you haven't outgrown Cardi B, yeah, you might want to reevaluate what might be happening there, right? And she's not putting out any bomb music, so it's not even like we can say like, yeah, I don't really follow her, I don't really like her, I'm not like a fan, but she puts out some bomb music that it's a vibe to listen to and dance to. We can't even say that she hasn't put out a second album in like how many years, and she at this point she probably never will. So there's no point really for you Cardi B stans and fans. I would encourage you to do some serious self-reflection, because she doesn't even love herself, so she definitely doesn't care about y'all. So I don't know why y'all are walking around here, harassing other people when she just literally put the whole blame on you. She literally put the whole blame on you. So, I don't feel sorry for the fans and the stans either, because her fans are just as toxic. They literally do go around harassing other people and stuff like that. So I don't feel sorry for them either. But it looks like she's losing quite a bit of public support as well. So so it's sad. I won't excuse the foolishness to lose any sleep over the endless self-inflicted trauma, but I do feel bad that she's so publicly not well. It ain't as easy living underneath a microscope and having millions of people all up in your intimate relationships. The NDS to get a grip. Okay. Get help, but sadly she's too stubborn and wealthy for anyone to tell her anything. No, I mean, I've been said that in my videos where it's like, yeah, at a point, it stops being his fault, starts being her fault, because she's the one that's continuing to make the choice. So at a point, we have to look at it and tell ourselves the truth. Okay, Offset is not a bad guy, right? He's really shown her who he truly is over and over and over again. It is her decision to continue to take him back, which is why in every video that I make covering this, I always say it. I say, Cardi B likes Dookie on her face. The very first video I made, her stans tried to come after me, and I had to tell her stans, look, if you don't like the video, don't watch, because I'm gonna say whatever I want, and I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not seeing what I'm seeing, like I'm Delulu. Like the people should just pretend and act like they Delulu. She likes Dookie on her face. She likes Dookie on her face. So yeah. So all of these comments kind of like echoing the sentiment, right? So pretty sad. This one says she needs to teach herself a lesson. SMH. He cheating on her, not us. Yeah, she's the one that's getting cheated on. So misplaced anger. Imagine going to war with your own fans. How your own supporters? How are you gonna pay the bills? How is she so insecure? I don't know how she's gonna. I was gonna say she'll pay the bills just fine because she's really rich. But I'm pretty sure her expenses are pretty substantial as well. But either way, I think she would be fine at this point, just because, worst case scenario, all she would have to do is sell those giant houses and get something more reasonable, right? Not that she would want to do that, but, and also, I don't know that Cardi B has changed. She's always been like this. I don't know why people are acting so surprised. This has always been her MO. She's always kind of gone off the wall. She's always just done whatever. And now that she's, directing some of that energy towards her fans and not other people, everyone wants to act shocked and surprised. It's like, when I think about her historically speaking, she's always been this way. Always been delusional, always offended Offset, always gotten angry in public. She even sent people to beat up the girl that Offset was cheating on her with. She's just always been this way. But now that she's attacking y'all want to act like it's a brand new behavior, it's a brand new thing. Like, just because she wasn't attacking you at first. So you have to think about yourself and your own behavior, right? Because that says a lot about you. Like, oh, as long as it's not bothering you, it's okay for her to do it to other people, right? She's always been this way. So I don't know what people are acting so surprised over. I don't get it. She is a pattern. She's always going to take him back. Anybody having faith in her to do better and leave are just delusional. She shows her fans exactly who she is every time, weak and insecure. Sympathy and payola. They should be emotionally drained by now. SMH. At this point, anyone who supports her is a fool. Yeah. She threatened again to have someone unalived, making excuses because she had no plans on leaving her cheating husband. Rant about her cheating husband on social media, curse out fans for being concerned for her. She thinks that she's going to show somebody something by sticking by Offset. That's your husband. Hopefully he don't give you something or something that you can't get rid of. She's going to mess around and lose it all. They deserve each other. Yeah. And I'm gonna say this too. Like, I'm probably going to add it on here. It's still like, why is everyone acting surprised? She's always been this way. But now that she's directing some of that energy towards y'all, all of a sudden, now that y'all are getting a taste of your own medicine, all of a sudden, there's something that's inexplicably wrong with Cardi. Like, there's always been something wrong with her. Like, she's always exhibited these behaviors. If you go back in my channels as well, you'll be able to see that. You'll be able to see that I always call her out on these things. Like, why would you go around sending people to beat up the woman that your own husband cheated on you with? Your own husband is the one that cheated on you. Like, what kind of ridiculous, idiotic behavior is that, right? So everyone was chilling and defending her, and now they're trying to act like this is so abnormal for her behavior. It's not. This is exactly who she is. This is who she is, right? And this person says she will continue to be in her misery, not the fans. Yeah, that's true. Let Cardi be a fool in peace. She chooses to learn the hard way. No, this is someone that's not gonna learn. She cannot learn. Okay, when you grow up and you're so deep into the trauma and you don't even care to heal, that there's nothing that you are going to be able to ever learn, and so therefore you really will be trapped in your own dysfunction, right? As a 30-year-old, she should understand the internet will always have both positive and negative comments. It's such a waste of energy to focus on the negative comments. If this is a publicity stunt, it ain't making me want to consume any of their content at all. They'll find out when that album totally flops. Okay, so for those of y'all that aren't caught up, what happened was Cardi B's fans, or Cardi B and Offset took pictures with fans when they were out and about, hanging out and spending time together. But they took the pictures separately. So Cardi B and Offset took the pictures separately, but with the same fans. So those pictures got released, or the fans released those pictures allegedly, and that has caused this whole uproar. Now, I have difficulty believing that Cardi B and Offset are so dumb that they would take pictures with fans and not expect that would get on the web, which is another reason why I think, okay, this has to be a publicity stunt. And there's a good chance that maybe Cardi B is even in on the publicity stunt, right? Maybe they recently saw a decline in their numbers financially, or they need money for some reason, or whatever the case may be, and they've concocted this entire thing, this entire narrative to make us continue to talk about them on the news and on social media, right? But because it doesn't make sense otherwise, they know everything that's happening within their life today, then why would they stop? Why would they stop to take pictures with fans, right? It doesn't even make sense, right? So anyway, this is one of the pictures with one of the fans that Offset took right here. And then another one of the fans took the same picture with Offset, and you can see Offset is wearing the same exact hoodie, wearing the same exact thing, and the same exact fan took a picture with Cardi B, right? So this is what started the whole fiasco, y'all. So this is why people are saying that Cardi B got mad because these pictures got released. And, I mean, I just don't understand if y'all are still together, that's not going to shock the public, right? So just come out and say it. But yeah, so you see how they're wearing the exact same thing and they're taking pictures with fans, right? In different settings. But it looks like the same day, and even the same fans in some of these pictures. So you see this, she's the exact same fan. She took a picture with Offset, took a picture with Cardi, same fan with the little doggy. You see the little doggy's collar right there. And so people are saying, oh, so y'all have been hanging out. And then it's the same day, right? So this is a different fan that took a picture with Offset right here. All right, same outfit, same everything. So people started apparently calling her out for that. And this is what led to her getting on social media, calling out her fans. And so that's what they're saying. But I'm now starting to go back to the belief that, okay, could this be a publicity stunt? Because there's no way two people are this dumb. It can't be possible. Like, you're in the midst of this whole drama on social media, and then you stop and take pictures with fans, and then expect for that not to get on the news or people not to piece that together. There's no way that can be real. There's no way that can be real. Yo, leave it in the comments below what you think about that. It's so weird. So, okay. Oh my gosh. I forgot again. Y'all go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much. And leave it in the comments below as to what your thoughts are on this particular subject, right? Like, what do you think? What do you think is really going on here? And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.